starting, hopefully. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is not the greatest. Okay, we're on stream number 2 now, and it is going on there. It has started. So anyway, you made the gate. I'm glad to hear you out there. It's nice to hear Alaska. All the southeastern stuff coming in and all the southern states, and there you are up north.
Exactly. Yeah, no, we had a kind of radio blackout here yesterday, and then all of a sudden it came on like the atmosphere got supercharged. Oh, yeah.
Is that right, eh? That's wild. Well, I'm going to swing my beam around then, and we're going to swing it due north then and see the difference because, like I say, you're in the red right now, and, I mean, you're, what, probably a couple thousand miles north of me, huh?
Yeah, I think it's about
1,500 miles. Okay, so hang on. The beam's coming around. But, yeah, that's just unbelievable. And off the back of it, usually people don't come in that well. Okay, this should make a difference. There we go.
Oh, yeah, you came up about 4 bars there.
Oh, there we go. That's louder.
So, yeah, you're definitely 20 over now.
Oh, right on, man. Yeah, that makes a bit of a difference, eh? So how's the weather up there today?
Same as yesterday. Kind of foggy today, but we're 40 degrees.
Sorry about that, guys. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we're 40 here. It's cool down here today on the Gulf Islands, and just kind of a high kind of haze, like kind of a cloud cover.
Yeah, same here.
And back,
it's really
good.
Cloudy, kind of foggy. So we'll see.
He's in Alaska.
The snow in the next few days.
Right on. Well, as long as it's not sticking to that beam antenna, you're all good to go.
Yeah, so far all the roads are getting cleared off. So my horse structure, all the snow's almost gone off that. And, I haven't looked at the house, but yeah, all the roof snow has kind of disappeared.
That's good. Well, you know, it's an El Nino this year, and that affects you guys and us too. So fingers crossed. They're talking about a milder winter.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I'm just hoping the ice disappears. That's all I'm hoping for, so our horses don't slip and fall, you know?
Yeah, you don't want that, man. Don't want any broken legs. I think there's a QSK in there. I'm gonna just let him go. Is there a QSK in there?
Yeah, I'm just curious. What's the QTH out there?
I'm on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific off the west coast of Canada. UDX 791 here, and then I'm talking to UDX 907 up in Kenai, Alaska.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm out here in Southern California. You got 378 out here in Southern Cal.
You're right off the back of my beam. Southern California, 378 Southern California. That's hard to believe. So I'm pointed due north or northwest to Alaska, and I had it pointed due south to California. I'm picking up 907 in Alaska strong off the back of my beam. And technically you shouldn't be coming in strong, but you're way up into the red, California.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Well, the conditions must be just right.
Yeah, you're hitting me 30, 40 over off the back of my beam, man. I can't believe it. Way up into the red.
Yeah, wow. That is kind of hard. I can't believe it either. What kind of beam you got?
I got a 3 elements SY3 Yagi, Serio flat side Yagi. And usually it blocks everything out pretty much on the back side, but I don't know, something's going on weird today because you're smoking in here.
Yeah, copy on that. We use it for a radio out there.
I'm talking to my RCI 2980 WX right now with a D104 Lollipop, but I got her turned way down.
Yeah, copy. Okay. All right, I didn't mean to really put in there. I just heard you guys. I was wondering what your QTH was. You're both coming in really good. So I'll take a standby until you get back to it. I'll be on the side. 378 Southern Cal, on the side.
Yeah, 378. Say hi to 907 in Alaska.
I'm on my vertical now. Can you hear me still? Yeah, I can hear you. Yep, I can hear you.
Wow.
Roger that. Yeah, I got you 10 over up here on the vertical. Wow, that's unbelievable.
That's off the back side of the beam, man. That's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah, I'm just using a Louis Yaesu 991A. And I just got a little IMAX 2000 antenna, and I'm just using an old heat kit 220. Roger that. And this is me on my beam. And I'm currently pointed south to your direction. And I'm running a Icon 7,300 just radio, and I got my beam up at about 65 feet over. Yeah, copy. I'll tell you, you guys are coming in really good, real good. The conditions must be just right.
Unreal. Oh, sorry, guys. So I'm getting the guy California off the back of my beam at 30, 40 over, and I was getting 907 in Alaska off the back of my beam at 30 over. Isn't that nuts? Wow.
Well, you have a good day. We'll say 73 to you, and stay safe down there, over. Yeah, copy. Take care. 378 Southern Cal, we're clear.
Okay, 907, I'm going to read some of these comments here. There's a bunch of comments in there. I started my new stream, so that's a good video then. I just shot that. I'm going to title that one off the back of the beam. Yeah, because that California station was slamming in here. It's like, it's strange to me. Like, he shouldn't be coming in that good. So it is definitely, very strange propagation. Anyway, I'm going to read some comments here, buddy. Okay, 00 off back of the beam. Okay, guys. I got a live gate. I got a live stream going on my YouTube channel. Yeah, we're live in the radio room.
How would I get in contact with that?
Okay, so we're at the 6 minute. This is my second gate. I started the first one. The Wi-Fi crapped out. So if you go to YouTube, go to Jungle Joe C Video Gates. Jungle Joe C like Charlie Video Gates.
Oh, okay. I'll try that.
Jungle Joe C Video Gates, not like games, gates, like a garden gate. Jungle Joe C Video Gates. And you'll tune in, and we are live right now. And then you can see what kind of crap we're running in here. Okay, guys. I'm going to read the mail. Internet disconnecting sucks. It's crappy Wi-Fi here. We're live right now. Finally have good internet. Hopefully this internet stays around, JT Mopar, because it isn't very good here on this island. Not where I'm at. Last place my internet was terrible. It's terrible here. It's awful. We've had them come and look at it. We've had the internet provider come and look at it many times. And he says, that's just the way it is where we live. We live out in the boonies, way out in the sticks here on the very north end of the island. So everything's slower up here. You're lucky to have excellent internet. You know what? It's so funny. You know, when I go, Indiana Chris, when I go over to the west side of Vancouver Island, very remote over there on the west side of Vancouver Island, they have fiber optics. And this is the way it works. This is the way it works here. Excuse me. This is the way it works here. So I upload a lot of YouTube videos, not just my other YouTube channel. And so a 2-minute video here will probably take me about an hour to upload. No lie, about an hour. But when I go to Port Renfrew, when I go to the west coast of Vancouver with fiber optics, a 2-minute video, if I shoot a 2-minute video and I'm uploading it, I got my SD card in there. I pop it into the computer. That's how I upload them, from the SD card. By the time I finish putting in my tag words of that video, I'm talking seconds. It's bang. It's already on. That's how fast it is over there, man. That's what we need here. I'm in the boonies now, and I have better internet than I was. Wow, you're lucky. Yeah, I would love to have better internet, man. It's really annoying, especially because I love to do these live gates. I like doing the live gates more than I do on my Banana J channel, because I do live streams on there too. But I find a lot more people come into these now. Some drunk or retarded guy was on 3.7. Indiana Chris, that doesn't surprise me. He probably drifted from 38. I'm reading some of the other comments up higher, right? So 38 train wreck, right? It's terrible. I'm gonna flip my beam around and see what else we can hear. I'm gonna go southeast now. I'm on channel 445. If anybody wants to go down there or up there, I'm on 445 lower sideband, and I'm going to beam to the southeast right now, so it's quiet up here. It's just too damn noisy everywhere else. So let's just go to, I'm beamed towards Southern California. Let's go southeast. Done deal. Wendy's got a fire going out there, man. Should be doing some. Oh man, smoke and fire going. I see a lot of smoke. Literally, see that? See the smoke out there? She's got a fire going out there. The only time of the year you can really burn is in the wintertime. Yeah, I'm in the boonies here too, but you know what? I do like living in the boonies. It's all good. It's a good place to be. Nobody to bother me, no neighbors to bother me. I could run, a couple kilowatts out here, and I'm not going to affect anybody. I can up as many antennas as I want, not going to affect anybody, right? It's funny, I do hear somebody talking out there in 445. Interesting. Okay, so we're 10 minutes into this gate. The other gate, I actually have to edit it. And I have to put the names of the people I talk to. That's what we got to do. So the thumbnail on my other gate is my wedding day. I got married on that beach on Maui. I'm just putting in the names here. Okay. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Don't want to forget anybody's name in here, anybody's number in here. Oh, 3308. We forgot 3308. We got to get him in there. $329, 143. Oh, UDX 1313. Made the gate. Let's just see. 948 PA. Hang on, guys. 1 minute. I'm on my other one. Just putting in the numbers here. People I talked to that made the gate. And 359 Tennessee. I think that's it. Oh, and 837 Alabama. There we go. Got all the numbers in there. I think I need to get in there. There we go. That makes me happy. I don't like forgetting people's numbers in my gates here. All right, so let's read the mail. Hopefully we're not frozen here. Come on. So what's going on here? Okay, I want to know if this thing still is working or am I frozen? I recorded my end when I reached you. Oh, did you? Cool. I'm in the boonies. Is the gate frozen? It's still working. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so I'm on 445. If you guys want to come in and make a call, we'll get you on the gate, right? This is part 2 of part 1. Video is good. Okay, working into Australia. James from down under. Good to have you in there, James, from the land down under. Got to like my Australian friends, and we do work a lot of Australian DX. You can check out the gates here. We work a lot of Australian stations. Usually when the U.S. stations fade out, the Australian stations come in. And even AM too. I talked to a few of them on AM as well, down on 6 and channel 11. There's one guy called Hippopotamus. He calls himself Hippopotamus Big Mouth from down under, and he booms in here from Australia. Just smokes in here on AM. So I usually talk to that guy on my IMAX 2000 or Antron 99. Antron 99, and this one's hooked up to the IMAX 2000, this RCI 2970 DX, right? I don't have a map to get my extra frequencies. I do have it somewhere. Well, that's the thing in my truck too, Indiana Chris. So, I'm talking to the guy in Alberta, and he says, can you go to blah, blah, blah channel? And think, I don't have my frequencies handy with me because it's an old school radio, and you got to flick some switches on it to get to those channels, right? So that happened the first time I made contact with him, and he was gone. He just took off before I could even tell him that my doesn't have the capabilities to go off center slot. So I got an unlocked clarifier, but I don't have a 5kc drop on it, right? Australia, the land down under. That's right, Tom. They are the land down under. Nice and warm and palmy and balmy there, just like Southern Cal. So anyway, I stuck with him on, I think I dropped down to 545, one channel down. And then that's where I talked to him for a little bit there. So I was really happy to make that trip to Alberta today. That's the skip I like. Places I don't get to talk that often. Places I don't get to talk that often are Idaho, Montana, Wyoming. Lately, I've been hearing South and North Dakota. But yeah, for some reason, Montana is a really tough one to get to. Idaho, and I've talked to them before, but not often. Don't hear them in there. Utah, don't often hear Utah either. Mine has 6 switches on the bottom. Yeah, so my frequency counter. Okay, cool. In my truck, I just have to flick the existing switches on it, right? And it takes me to different channels. So the one in my truck goes up to 28235. So it goes up into 10 meter band, which is useless for me. But when he worked on my radio, he says, Joe, this radio now goes up into 10 meter band. And I got that radio done a long time ago. It would have been 43 years ago, back in, I guess, around 1980. I got it in 79 and I got it done like a year later. So I took it into the technician guy, Tricom Electronics, really good guy, and just a master at putting high frequencies in radios and just tuning stuff up. It was awesome. And God, that was so long ago. He's probably, I don't even know if that guy's alive right now. Ernie Tricom is in the town I lived in, south of Vancouver. I lived about 25 miles southeast of Vancouver. And I could take him in anytime, 5 days a week. He was open. And you could buy stuff in there. You could buy linears. You could buy tuned up radios. But now a lot of that stuff is vintage, right? Because that was back in the early 80s. 80, 81, 82. That's when I was going to Tricom Electronics back in the early days. And after 82, I don't even think I was going there anymore. I think I had everything done that I needed to get done to my radios. This one I got done from a different guy. And this one goes to 27805. And it goes down to 26915, I think. And it's got the half channels in it. And it's also got a 5kc slider. So it'll drop down 5 kilohertz on the clarifier, right? But no frequency counter. That's why years ago I bought that CPI counter right there. CPI frequency counter, just to, especially with the variable frequency oscillator, right? It really helps. Okay, I'm not hearing any action out here. Let me just see what's going on. Maybe there's something going to go on in 555. Upper sideband. Nothing. Yeah, I'm going to go down a bit here. Listen to that idiot, man. It is just beyond me that a guy can do that every day on the radio. And isn't that unbelievable? I can halfway in between channels. Also, clarifier is unlocked. You got a slider on yours. Yeah, that's like this one. 5kc drop. It's nice. Well, we can talk that way too, Chris. I mean, we could actually go in between channels, which is good. I'm going to go. I'm on 395. Okay, 395. We'll just hang out there for a bit. My beam is pointed southeast, so if anybody wants to come in there, you can come in there. I did hear Europe in there this morning, but I couldn't get to them. I was in my vehicle, and I have talked to Europe in my vehicle before, but Today, I could hear them way in the distance. I heard England coming in. So, but with these newer radios, I mean, these are like a ham radio. It goes everywhere, right up, down, and all around. There's somebody playing a siren going on 395 right now. Try 27.4, but give me okay 410. I'm going to go halfway down. Okay, 410.